Alrighty, thank you for joining me. My name is Godly Seafood, and this is episode 3 of the Myth Monstrology playthrough, where we are going to be playing Wizards 101 as a myth wizard who does a bit of myth monstrology. Think basically just for me, I'm continuing off where we left off just a minute or two later. Been trying to cut these down to 50 minutes so I can actually upload them to YouTube. My plan for the series is basically, make a couple of the episodes for the beginning part where I'm just kind of getting stuff set up, and then I'll probably do some more streaming, and then eventually go back and forth between streaming, upload that whenever Twitch's terms of service allows me to post it on other content sites, and then just kind of go back and forth. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Basically stopped right here. We got all 3 of the main quests to go onto the different streets, and got the little smith right here. I'm not going to do a dedicated walkthrough on where to find those guys. I'm just going to grab them as I go. That's basically how it goes. If I forget, maybe I'll point it out. If it's an interesting one or one I have fond memories of, I'll point it out. But anyway, just going to go over here to the fairgrounds. This is where you can play little mini games for a couple seconds, fill up your potions. Actually, you see right here, here are some of the mini games. I've played them for fun in the past, but honestly, there's not really much of a reason for me to do it. Potion motion is the easiest one. You just get to level 3, and it's either level 3 or level 5, and then you fill up one of your potions. This is Sabrina Greenstar. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells shields by the fairgrounds for one school specifically, but it's a minus 80%. And you can come over here, get your own schools for free, should you ever need that. I'll come back when I'm level 10 and can afford that or can unlock it. Here is the smith. Not really particularly hidden, easily seen from a couple different angles. And then we have Golem Court. I'm not going to do the Golem Court questline. It's basically just talk to this person, go in, kill the first mob, come back out. Mob referring to monster or enemy. Talk to her a second time, go in and kill the second different type of mob, come back out, talk to her again, go back in and kill the third type of mob at the very end. You get a quaint little badge. Badges don't really mean much unless you've got just an exceptionally hard one. Here's the entrance to the catacombs. Can't access until you're like level 130 or whatnot. It's a photomancy person. I'm not going to worry about that. So yeah, we got 545 health, 24 mana, like almost 300 gold. Not particularly difficult. You see me running around, it's because I'm looking for reagents. I just happen to... I don't mind, just walking past somewhere and going to pick up a reagent. It's not difficult, and you can very easily stack up on some stuff. While I'm here, might as well explain realm hopping. Realm hopping is when you go to your realm page, go somewhere else to a different realm. This is Realm Woo, very popular because it is the last one, and not a lot of people go here unless they actually choose to, in which case it's to get away from everybody and team up with their buddies. Reason I came here in Realm Woo is because this is one of the best places in the game to get Mistwood. Oh, that was a nice drop. And second best place in the game to get Deep Mushroom. Oh man, getting lucky with these drops. They usually spawn all throughout this little back alley. Sometimes you'll see some over here, some right here. Ooh, got a double. That's nice. And then I don't think you can exit that way, so you can come out here. I remember way back in the day, people would basically stand behind here acting like it was some sort of black market shop, and they were selling treasure cards or taking treasure cards or gifting stuff for treasure cards, which is probably a scam. If somebody says, hey, give me your treasure cards and I'll give you a pack, they're probably not going to do it. Although most everybody living from that time either got scammed or didn't and grew up hearing about it, or just grew up and has better common sense. So, as far as this goes, the Smiths go, I got the one in Ravenwood I still have to get. Then it's Cyclops Lane, Triton Avenue, Firecat Alley, Colossus Boulevard, and that's it. I think, personally, I'm going to start with Firecat Alley. Not a bad place to start. However, go to a populated realm. I personally don't mind seeing people. Probably not going to talk to anyone, though. Firecat Alley, all the way down here with the red housetops and the flags. We got Triton Avenue with the purple one, and the, what is it, Cyclops Lane with the yellow tops, and then the green tops would just signify, hey, we're in Wizard City. So, also while I'm here, I'm going to grab that cattail, because it's mine, and going to talk to the crafter. Crafting is an exceptionally useful skill in Wizards 101. You can craft some pretty cool stuff. Houses, gear, spells.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table.
Gotcha.
I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City.
Alright, first of all, I've actually picked up mistwood, and it doesn't grow, it falls from trees.
Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
Interesting. I wonder, since I'm next to the bazaar, I might as well be cheeky about it. This quest is basically, hey, go run around everywhere and, pick up the reagent. Learn how to, reagent farm. I, however, want to see if anybody has sold... Actually... Mistwood. God, that's expensive. But yeah, that just completed the quest. Took half my gold, which was not the brightest of me, but it is what it is. And so now we get to go talk to her. Probably not worth it, but we'll get more gold.
Mistwood should do nicely.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to work.
The razor's
with
edge.
Your work table, you can begin to learn the fine trade of crafting, making your own items. First, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty.
Yeah, I should have no difficulty.
You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients. When you've got all your ingredients, use your basic crafting table to make the athames. When you have made 2 daggers of absolution, bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge.
A novice crafter badge.
Good luck. I can't wait to see them.
Yep. Recipe shop. Dagger of absolution. Oh wow, it's only 64 gold. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be like 300 for some reason. But yeah, well, I'll craft that eventually. Probably towards the end of my stay in Wizard City. Looking around for reagents. If you're somehow wondering how I did that, I just have my cursor, left click, goes and looks in different directions. Right click moves your character left to right physically. Holding right click and left click causes you to move
Do you
forward.
see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Yeah, you know, back in my
Halt!
day. Oh god.
Oh, you're that Unicorn Way hero wizard, aren't you?
Yep,
What?
that's me.
Sergeant Muldoon sent you. Woo! I need all the help I can get.
Jesus, look at your clothes, man. Anyway, like I was saying, back in my day, we actually had to walk. Or
This
ride
street
brooms.
is ablaze, wizard, and not in the way it's always ablaze. It's been completely consumed by anger and hostility and violence.
Mm-hmm.
The fire elves have gone
Ooh.
insane. A gaggle of them even broke down the gate to the dark cave. Now the undead have spilled out into the street.
A gaggle of elves.
I can't hold all these roving mobs of mayhem at bay alone. Please, wizard, can you drive the haunted minions back?
Man, completely disregarding, you know, the quest thing. This person wasted like $39 plus whatever. Like, this is such a good robe at level 130. But anyway, I absolutely could have joined this battle when it started. I'm not going to. I don't mind just doing something on my own. It's only like 2 battles. You know, throw out a minion, throw out a troll, hope I don't fizzle. Pretty easy. The main goal right now is to get to level 12 for Monstrology. And simply because I don't have Myth Prism yet, I'm going to wait to do Cyclops Lane. And I am going to try and solo some of the bosses. I'd say try. I am going to solo basically all of Wizard City, aside from, you know, random people joining battles, me joining another battle, a random battle with someone else to get one more extra thing. Like, this isn't a solo walkthrough, but I mean, I will try to attempt to solo the majority of it. Done it before. Let's see. No 0-pip spells, so I shall pass. I could use this, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Because at the moment, I do not have a farming method for... what are they called? Pet snacks. These guys, what are these? Haunted minions? I'm fairly certain these guys count as both undead and... what is it? Undead and golems, which are 2 separate monstrology classifications.
Truce. We'll keep to this corner of the street. But we're not going back in the dark cave. It's spooky in there.
Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, nice little... Probably talk to this guy. Nice little monster profile. They count as... Oh, it doesn't tell me what they count as. But yeah, they have like 4-5 spells. They drop nothing useful. And they have like 135 health.
The undead have promised not to venture any farther? It's not ideal, but after everything else that's happened here, I call that a win.
Yep.
It all started when the Fire Elves were rehearsing the song Recollection from Firecats, the musical.
Firecats, the musical. Heard that wasn't a particularly well-received movie.
Everything was going fine, pitchy soprano solo aside, when one of the Fire Elves suddenly shot a tiny arrow at me. Then another elf joined in. Then another. The animosity spread like wildfire. Now even the lawn decorations have risen up and gone all stabby. A wizard named Lizzo Firespitter was coaching the elves on singing before the trouble started. I saw them attack her. I wanted to help, but...
But I ran away like a little weenie.
I simply had to secure this position. Now I'm the only thing standing between all this chaos and Old Town. Please, will you check on Lizzo?
Right. Nah, I'll ride there. See a little bit. See if we can pick up any reagents. Oh, fire kitten from a side quest I'm not going to do. It's actually quite an interesting side quest. In my opinion, but not what I'm going to do. Free chest, 11 gold. Not a lot. Help recuperate some of that 137 gold I spent on that on that Mistwood to get that quest done.
This is no place for a newbie like you. Wait! You're the new kid who cleaned up Unicorn Way, aren't you? Well, I'm glad you're here now. Some fire elves attacked me and stole my spell book. The truth hurts, but I'm literally powerless without it. Could you get my spell book back? You will? Thanks. Just try to be gentle, okay? The fire elves aren't evil. Something has corrupted them.
Right. Pretty sure that's, if not directly voice acted by her, an homage to Lizzo, the singer. I'm assuming she's a singer. I don't keep up with a whole lot of people. However, her name is particularly distinct. Let's see. So, time to beat up some fire elves and find out what's going on. I'm gonna see if there's any Mistwood over here. There's not. Oh well. I remember when evil magma men, magma men would slip down into here. I'm going second quite a lot. It'd be nice if I could go first. Throw out a troll. Do I have another troll in my hand? I do not. Get rid of some of this so that I can actually pull what I need to. If I fizzle. That used to be a minus 80. Minus 80% frost shield. Yeah, so that wasn't particularly tough. I don't think we start getting double enemies until the later part of Triton Avenue, if not Triton Avenue. Yeah, I've always liked Firecat Alley. It's just a really nice area. Nice autumn feel to it. I like the Fire Globe Theater. This is basically what
Burnt out ends of smoky days. The stale cold smell of morning. Fire for fiddle.
That's new. And very annoying. Mine. Time to talk to Lizzo. Oh, dear God, I almost ran into him. That's cool. Why didn't they make that a player home? That would have been cool. King's Isle needs to do that. We get our own little plot of land right outside Firecat Alley. Like, that is just super... Oh, well, there's a hole in it. Hold up. Interesting. I don't know, maybe they can make that like a balcony or something, I don't know. That'd be a cool house, though. But anyway, even though I haven't done the Photomancy quest, it is required in later levels and later worlds for some reason. You can just press the little Z button on your keyboard, and it brings up that menu. You can take a self camera of yourself in a particular place, or normal camera. And that just shows what's in front of you.
My spell book! Thank you! You really are as talented as they say. However, we're gonna need more than talent to help the fire elves. I have no idea what's causing my little friends to go cuckoo bananas like this, or how to help them. But I might know of someone who does. There's a rumor of a witch who was fired from Ravenwood that lives in hiding here on Firecat Alley. They say she turned a kid into a humongo frog. I think we
That's
can convince
awesome.
her to use her advanced magical prowess to help the fire elves. I might be too optimistic, but that's the human in me. The wizard in me is worried she's the one who caused all this. Either way, we need to find her. Perhaps one of the other denizens knows how. I saw Shellis Gruffheart cowering in a corner at the top of the hill instead of helping me while I was running for my life earlier. Oh well, go ask Shellis if he knows where the witch lives.
Oh, about to level up. How many? Got like 3 of these. Honestly, I'm not gonna really do much with pet energy at the moment. Oh, I was kind of hoping that got cut as well. But let us press on. Ooh, that's interesting.
Leave me alone! Oh, you're a wizard. Wait, you're not 2 fire elves in a wizard costume, are you? No? You promise? 'Cause I know ice magic. Okay,
Ice
I
magic.
believe you. Which is good, because I don't know a lick of ice magic. So, are you here to save me, magical child? Not quite. Fair enough. What do you want then? Do I know where the old witch is? I'm not sure. What I am sure of is that the bedeviled fire elves stole my strongbox. My entire month's earnings are in that box, wizard. You get my strongbox back. Wink, wink. And maybe I'll remember the answer to your question.
What a jerk. I don't like the fact that they changed all of that, all of this story. Like, it used to be quite different. You used to talk to, what's his name, like Private Connolly or whatever his name was, and he had a connection to Grelod and the Fire Elves. Like, it just made a lot more sense. Like, I understand they wanted to make their game more relevant, but not a fan of what they did. Oof. The first fizzle of the series. Yeah, I don't think I fizzled yet. Oh yeah, he had like 210 health, didn't he? And that's a level up. Not that it really matters much at the moment. Oh, you know, one thing I could do is fish for gold. That's not a bad idea. You know what? I think I might do that. This is the nice thing about having a minion. Oop, bumped my mic. Oh, he survived by like 1, didn't he? 2. And heal myself just because. Oh, that's cool. Hear a little heartbeat.
Fire for Fiddle, as he loves to tell. Fire for Fiddle, the fiend of the fell. Fire for Fiddle, fire for Fiddle.
That is just so unbelievably annoying. Ah. I don't know what that's referencing, but I believe it's referencing an old poem or play of some kind.
My Strongbox! Thank you. Now about your question. I can't say for certain she's a witch, but there's a peculiar hermit who lives down the way. She keeps her windows drawn, and there's often strange smoke billowing from her chimney. That's the best I can give you. Hope it helps.
I mean, it points me in the right direction, so it is something. What do you mean she keeps her windows drawn? Like, closed? Curtains drawn?
What? How dare you interrupt an old woman from her stories? Did Ambrose send you to banish me? Well, I'm not going without a fight.
Oh wow, she's got a book that seems to be about Shane Von Shane from Darkmoor.
What's that? Corrupted fire elves? Murderous magma men? The undead have spilled from Dark Cave? They need the witch's help? First off, I'm 100% not that witch. Or any witch for that matter. I'm an alchemist. Secondly, this sounds like a city guard job.
It is, but I mean, you probably lived here longer than me. Heck, you worked for the school, Ravenwood School. You should know how incompetent they are.
The guard is pinned down. Ugh, typical.
Exactly.
All right then, I'll help. But I need to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
That's fair.
Take this special vial and collect a sample of magma from those magma men you mentioned for me to analyze. We'll go from there.
You know, in the original story, we needed a knife from a charred magma man, or a charred knife from a magma man, to then use as some sort of catalyst for a potion or spell. We then stab the fire elf leader and turn him not evil. Is there any housing item in here? I feel like there is. Oh, that's cool. I wish that was a housing item I could get. I guess that's Mirage? That's not the Arcanum, I don't believe. It looks like Mirage. Yep, that is... Oh, too much. Yep, Shane Von Shane. Huh, could've swore there was something in here. So, to the Magma Men. Yeah, for the next couple of levels, it's probably just going to be throw out a minion, hit with a troll, or a Cyclops. Whenever I get that. I think that's at level 8. Or is it Myth Trap? Come on, my guy. There we go. These guys used to be hard to get, too, because they'd mix in with the fire elves. Wombo combo. Ooh, evil snowman treasure card. That might come in handy against a certain Cyclops general.
Oh, that was quick. Phew! You smell like sulfur. Now, hand me the magma, and I'll run a quick analysis on it. And done. Ah, looks like the root cause was a banshee's whale curse. Oh, and I recognize these melodic signatures. Bastilla Gravewind.
Why would she sign those?
Bastilla was the prima donna of the Fire Globe Theater decades ago. She had a bitter relationship with the Fire Elves, especially fellow actors. During a performance of magic fire music, her elf co-star accidentally summoned actual fire magic, and that was the end of poor Bastilla. I'd heard that she had a thriving underworld theater career, but apparently she's decided to return with a vengeance.
Wait. The lore behind Bastilla Greywood, as of 2022, is that she was an actress in the Fire Globe Theater, probably an elf, and was killed because somebody accidentally cast fire magic during a live performance or practice.
A banshee's whale curse works like an auditory virus. Rehearsals for that dreadful musical served as the perfect way to infect the masses.
Ah, that seems quite convenient.
Thankfully, this particular whale seems to have no effect on humans, but we need to help the fire elves before their little brains melt. To reverse the curse, I'll need a Herkimer stone to record Bastilla's voice onto. Get one from the rotting fodder in Dark Cave.
100% not that witch. Don't at me. Yeah, I'll go ahead and finish this up before I get to that one thing. Oh, bump my mic again. Surprised that it only took till episode 3 to start bumping into stuff. Yeah, it's probably faster to go this way. Oh, probably would have taken the same amount of time if I had gone the other way and then used the teleporter. Oh, thank you. Main gate, and then all the way around. Oh, that was lag. Oh, hey. It's someone who has a side quest I'm not going to do. Mostly because I've already done it before. It's interesting, but not really worth the time or effort. That person just defeated a rotting fodder. Is this a defeat and collect? I wasn't actually looking. It probably was. I can't imagine it's going to be a difficult one. Oh, I just looked to my left and saw this minion. I was like, who is that? Why are they in my battle? Easy.
Oh, Take our Herkimer stone. We'll dig up another to record our sickened beats upon.
To record our sickened beats upon. Gonna go ahead and use that mark that I put down and place a new one.
Ah, good. This Herkimer stone should work nicely to record Bastilla's wail. I'll override whatever noise the rotting fodder had imbued it with. You'll just need to get Bastilla mad enough to let out a good shriek. Herkimer stones naturally capture the sound waves of the undead.
Convenient.
I did a little reconnaissance while you were gone. Big surprise, Bastilla is in her old house, the Diva's Tower, down the street. Good luck!
Well, let's hope that I can find some magic, otherwise I'll only be able to cast 3 trolls and 1 attack spell. Assuming I don't even fizzle. She's got like 300 health, I think, so it's not going to be difficult. Free chest. Don't mind if I do. If I had a pet with... What is it? A pet with elemental or spiritual retriever, I'd use it on those rather than collecting the chest outright. Ooh, another little fire kitty. Fire kitten. This is the wrong tower. Who does that go to? Oh, that's for the side quest that one guy with the strong stolen strong box gives you. Something about a keeper's timepiece or something. I think that ties into the Doctor Who crossover stuff. Firecat necklace. Or collar, I guess. Wow, that's some good graphics on that.
Ah! You have been asked to enter a dungeon. To go inside, you will need to stand on that sigil next to the door. Once you activate the sigil, a countdown will start. When the timer runs out, anyone standing on the sigil will go inside the dungeon with you.
Yep, that's how dungeons work.
At last! I've been eagerly awaiting a review of the performance I gave for the Fire Elves. What? Are you not a fan? Well, Alistar is.
I like her voice.
None of you wretched living creatures' opinions will matter once the Dark Master's plan is fulfilled. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I can send you back to the underworld. Yeah, should have enough to win this. Oh, I didn't even look at her health. Probably shouldn't have gone so fast. I don't think he uses those sorts of spells. Honestly, might as well just try and kill the boss. The minion is not going to live long once my minion kills him. But the boss... The minion will take care of the boss. Where... Did I not fully heal? Oh no. It's not terrible. Bonk. Luckily I'm going first or else that would have killed me. Let's do 20. Didn't want to have to use it here, but might as well. So now you get to see what the pet will cast does. You click the will cast first onto the intended target, and then you cast your own spell, or click on your own spell. This guy should do like 45 damage. 47. Because I got that +2 damage, I think it was. Oh my god, this minion's killing me. I might lose. Oh, that's alright. I should have come better prepared. That's like 200. Wow. Surprised I'm still alive after that. I'm gonna risk it. I might as well. Like, if we both kill her, there's a chance the minion doesn't kill me. Be nice if he didn't fizzle all 3 or all 2 of his spells up till this point. But, oh no. Yeah, I'm dead. Fizzle. Nope. Yeah, that's why you go into a battle with full health. I don't think that I went in there with full health. But when you lose, this is what happens. Also, at no point did I say that this was going to be a 0 death run. I play the game. I made a mistake. It is what it is. Pop that 1 potion I had, and right back at it. It would have been a good play if it had worked. They first. Yep. Wonder who the minion's gonna go after now. Don't be the boss. Yeah. There's a chance that doesn't actually kill, so... Ah, it only costs 5, so I might as well. Not the smartest idea, because now I'm drawing aggro from both mobs for a longer duration. However, it's the best plan I got at the moment. Let's see. He's got 80. That's probably going to fizzle and not do all the damage we need. So, I think I'll hit and then heal myself next round. If I survive. Jeez. Going second in this game, not fun. Now, I'm just making a lot of mistakes. She might fizzle. Actually, she probably won't. Yeah, my minion can fizzle twice in a row, but the boss and the minion can survive even longer. Good lesson on focus fire. And a chance to check out the minigames. So yeah, potion motion. Best way to fill up your potions with like 0. What was I gonna say? With 0 gold, or costing 0 gold. Can't remember if it's number 3 or number 5. No, it should be number 3, 1500. So yeah. What? Oh. That's right. It fills up your mana first and then the bottle. That's stupid. Oh, it is what it is. Ooh, free chest. Alright, so let's try this for a third time. It'd be great if the minion would focus one of them and not fizzle. And if I went first, that would be a big help too. Also, if I had like a really good pet, like pre-made for this and everything, and maybe some, what is it? Maybe some early crown gear. Yeah, the fight would be easier. I've just been pretty stupid on how I approach the situation. I didn't want to take out this guy first because I thought I could kill the boss in like 3 rounds, but as it turns out, I'm more likely to die in 3 rounds if I keep this dude alive. And for whatever reason, she hits me for like 200. Which... Why is a boss this early in the game doing that? I'm gonna pass. Or, what was it? No, I'm pretty sure the first battle she almost hit me for 300. I could have swore I went in there with full health. I'll survive. It was mainly just that minion and the boss focusing on me. You would have thought that the minion last fight, the second attempt, would have started to aggro the puppet after being hit by the puppet. Oh yeah, now she fizzles on the round, or the fight that I'm guaranteed to win. But that's just how battles go. Have bad RNG, it doesn't help your bad planning, and you wind up with like 2 wipes on one of the easiest bosses in the game.
How dare you upstage my comeback performance? It was going so well, too. I laughed. I cried. Oh, it was better than Firecat's. Enjoy this day, whelp. For when you bear witness to Malister's malum opus, then you will be sorry. This entire wretched city will be sorry!
Did you capture Bastilla's whale? Great! What's that? She warned there's still more to Malister's sinister plan? Wait, Malister's behind this? Malister? Drake? The Death Professor? I'd heard he blew himself up with a death school after his sweet wife, Sylvia, passed.
Interesting.
Truth be told, I'm not surprised. There was always a certain darkness about him. Sylvia was too good for that entire Drake family, if you ask me.
Now, hold up. Technically, in the lore, they all come from Dragonspire.
Nonetheless, we still need to transmute Bastilla's whale into a cure for the Fire Elves. We'll just need a few things before we can get started. Unfortunately, the alchemical transmutation will require some equipment that I'm no longer privy to. One student turns himself into a humongo frog, and everyone wants the alchemy professor run out of town. Bartleby forbid Ambrose have my back. Anyhow, I can make do with crafting equipment. Here's a list of items to borrow from Gloria Crendel in Old Town. Just, don't mention my name.
That's funny. One student turns himself into a humongo frog. But yeah, I'm gonna fill that up so I, at the very least, have that potion. But yeah, you just spam, click, drag. Not a hard thing. Man, I feel pretty dumb about failing that. that one fight. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go back to that too early. Good time to look at the social cues. You can look at the social cues, see people wherever they are, and potentially go to their location, giving you basically free reign around the entire whatever world you're in. That person is in a realm that is full, so go to this guy. In the bazaar, just chilling. People AFK. Doesn't really matter. That's Mistwood up there.
Hello, young wizard. How can I help you craft today? You'd like to borrow some crafting items. I suppose that's all right. Let's see your list. One large beaker, one crucible, 5 aludels, and a small athanor. Well, this is your lucky day. I just received a crate of those items. Of course, there are a few other items in the crate as well. Tell Greta she's welcome to them too. Call it an overdue parting gift. What? I can spot Greta's alchemy setup a mile away. Don't worry. Everybody knows she's been hiding on Firecat Alley. Oh, do say hello for me.
I'm not doing that quest. Okay, so I don't even have to pick this up. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Somebody who found themselves in a precarious situation decides to go hide out somewhere, thinks that they're just off the grid, and then it's just like, nope, everybody knows you're here. We know what you're up to. And then there's the later part of the story that you find out about towards the end of Mirage.
How did it go? You got everything on the list? And Gloria says hello? Oh, let's just get this done. Go set up the alchemy table over there. Ooh, that equipment is nice enough for an amateur like you to perform the transmutation. Go on, just place the Herkimer stone on the crucible. There we are. Now bring me the potion and let me check your work.
That's what the Herkimer stone looks like. I wonder if they use the name of a Herkimer diamond.
Wow! A+ work here, young one. Good work. Now for the next part of the plan. The curative intonation potion will work similarly to the initial curse, so you'll need to administer it to an influential fire elf. Alacane Swift Arrow is the most famous fire elf actor alive. Once he's cured, just explain to him that it's up to him to pass the cure on to his people. You'll find Alacane in the Fire Globe Theater. I've imbued your wand with the curative potion. Now go give Alacane a good thwacking.
That should be easy enough.
You are still around? Apparently, I'm not giving you enough homework. Come by the school and I shall remedy that situation.
Alright, well that's been an hour of the time. 54 minutes, just about 55. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed. This was Godly Seafood with the Myth Monstrology playthrough.